From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Fernando Cruz. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. Popped up. De La Cruz under it. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Blake Perkins.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother. And he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, getting the nod in this one, Frankie Montas. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Adames, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting third, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And here is TJ Friedel.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Over to first, and he's safe. The count 2-1. Double play ball to second. Terang. They get the tag on him, and that's 2. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's Jake Bauers. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Willie Adames stands in. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. And there's a fly ball deep right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Reds DH. Ty France.
Designated hitter.
That to right. Mitchell going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Smith.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Batting sixth.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And there's a ball. And strike 2. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Over to Smith. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. His July and August splits there. Top of the third, no score. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strike.
That one missing inside. Fly ball down the line. Steer hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Sal Frelick. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty delivers. This to third. Frelick gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, no LB.
Here's the rookie third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
1 ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To third. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Williams.
And now it's Nunez. So now 3-2. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Terang. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets under and pops it up. In position. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
William Contreras digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Spencer Steer. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Reds. And fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mitchell gets under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now back. The shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right-hander kick steals. 3-1. He couldn't come up with it.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
1 down. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the 4th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 now. Runner on the go. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the DH, Ty France. Two outs. Runner takes off. Fouled off down the right side. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Willie Adames up next for the Brewers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one out to right. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And they get Adames for the out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way. And
there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Fernando Cruz is done. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1 just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is filled up.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. The pitch. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up. and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. On the ground, Fraley whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now
Good
back.
late bite on that
The right
slider.
fielder.
Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Man at second.
Oh. 2-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand batter waits. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw quickly into 3rd. They're at the corners now to start the inning. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And now here is Sal Fraley. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here comes the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
This is Bryce Terang. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Jackson Chourio will hit next.
Didn't always look promising, but they can still take this series with a win. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was late. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 16. So the tying run at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Montas is done in this one, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Ryan Hudson comes on now.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, William Nunez. The pitch. And another ball. Fought off foul. With the winning run on at first. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
One down, winning run at first here in extra innings. So now 1 and 2. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor McGill getting ready to go. Myers getting loose as well. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 on, 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Ball to strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. They get the out. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. Man at second. And misses inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. He walked him, and that will keep things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Go ahead run on base. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in. Roll to short, could be 2. He comes home with it. Throw to first, but he beat it.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. Santiago warming up as well. Bowers, the runner at third. Adames over at second. Perkins at first. One gone. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Pitching change here. Buck Farmer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor McGill.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Ty France getting ready to hit. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. And a base hit. in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Dom Smith stands in. Late with the swing there.
1-10.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
The batter, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.